Hello everyone, today I am at the Loyce Cemetery and I've been here before. I almost did my flower project here. I didn't have enough flowers, so I went to buy more and somehow we ended up at different cemeteries. So I never got to do my project here, but today I'm back and they mowed the grass, so yay. But I have Hailie's water boots on, where she used to go in the water and we didn't want to get her feet wet. I don't want to get bit by a snake, so I'm gonna start wearing these even if they look stupid. I'm gonna show them to you guys. Look, and I got capris on, so I really look stupid. But you know what? I don't think a snake's gonna bite through these. What do you guys think? You think a snake's gonna get through these shoes? I don't think so. So we are going to take a walk. I'm going to do the spirit box and see what we can come up with. Let's go. Okay, so here's the sign when you first walk up. It's Loyce Cemetery. The Gillett Loyce Cemetery is named for David Gillett, the landowner, and the early nearby settlement, Loyce, where I lost my spot, Loyce, in 1898. Mr. Gillett donated the 1 acre site in memory of his dear wife Rosa. Aww. Among those buried here are veterans of the war between the states, the Spanish-American War, and subsequent, I can't even say that word, subsequent wars. The cemetery is reserved for the descendants of David Gilbert. Placed by Pasco County Commissioners and the Pasco County Historical Preservation Committee, 1997. Here's the cemetery. It's small. I'm sure Mr. Gillett, he must have owned all that property out beyond here, and this is 1 acre that he donated. So let's take a walk. I am trying to look for, I think it's Rosa, I think it's his wife. She's the oldest burial here. Now, like I said, I've been here before, but I've never, I don't think I did spirit box here. So let's try to find, let me see. Her name's Mary. Mary Gillett is the oldest one, 1825 to 1911. So we're looking for Mary Gillett. So let's just take a walk and see where Mary's buried. This one's like covered up. Huh, the ground's sinky. I think we counted a little over 100 graves here, but I'm not sure because I had, oh God, try to trip me. I think, I don't remember who was with me counting, but I think they were counting the footstones too, so there may not be that many here. But we're gonna try to find Mary and do the spirit box. Mary's got a flat stone. Boy, I'm almost like trying to fall. Maybe Mary would be buried. There she is. Mary Gillett. So as far as I know, Mary is like one of the first to be buried here in 1911. We can look around and see if there's any more buried here, you know, before 1911. But I got Terry looking it up for me, and I think he said Mary was the first one buried here. So let's do a walk and see if we can see any more. This one was buried in 46. These crosses, I don't know what they're representing. Now see, I think we were counting these, but I don't see no headstones, so maybe they are the stone. Terry's dinging my phone. Maybe he found something. See, these stones here look really old. Here we go. What's he? Terry's found something for me. Let me see what he's found. Okay, so okay, so he was looking at birth year and not death year, so we may there may be somebody else. I can't see what this says. Can you guys see what this says? No clue. Okay, so she was buried in 1911. Let's see if we can find somebody buried before 1911. Here's 24, 26, 27, 47, 56. Those are 98. That's 2011. So she might be the... Okay, so November 11th, 1925. Let's see here. This one was buried in 1918. Hers was 1911, so that's still the earliest. This is an old one too. I can't read that one at all. Oh, this one was born in 1916. Look at this, guys. Look at that tombstone. What excellent shape that is in. And it was placed here in 1916. I'm telling you, the old tombstones back in the day hold up so much better than these new expensive things. Okay, so 1975. I'm just looking at the burial date. 81, 82. Let's see, 99, 87, 69, 67. Look at these back here. I was here with Florida Girl. She may have done the spirit box here. I'm not sure. Here's somebody's son. He was born in 1914 and died in 1915. This is a beautiful tombstone. 1916. Now look at that. Look what good condition that is. And you look at my mom and dad's tombstone, which is, they died in 1985. You have to have them granite and all that bronze. That stuff don't hold up. These old things hold up. But some cemeteries only let you have certain kinds of tombstones. This one was buried in 79, 89. Let's see if we can read this. This is 2000 something. It's not a very big cemetery. 68, 65. Let's see. 71. 82, 2000. I guess the one up front would be the oldest. 2001, 1989. I'm glad they mowed the grass because the grass was high last time. 2014. This one looks old. 1912. This is the second oldest because the other one was 1911. This one's 1912. Let's see, who is this? J.W. Let me see if I can get down here and read it. J.W. I can't see it. Can't. The last name is F-A-T-H-E-R. Feather? It's not Feather. Feather? Yeah, I guess it is. It's Feather. I can't read what. Oh, this is J.W. and A-N-T. I guess there's two people here. Maybe not. I don't know if you guys can see what that says or not. Okay, so that is the second oldest tombstone here. 1929, 51. These are newer. See, these kind of stones will not hold up. This is what they made us get for my mom and dad. That's 81 and 93. Get under this tree. I hope I don't get ticks. 42, 39, 38. Okay, so there's one more back here. 2009. See, it's not a big cemetery at all. Maybe if I ever do another flower project, I'll do it here. I have a small flower project I'm gonna do with some flowers that a special person sent me. Let's see what this one is. Oh, does that say 1907? I can't tell. 18 something to 1907, I think. I think this is the oldest one. Let me send Terry a picture of this one. Okay, I'm not sure. I think this was 1907. I just sent Terry a picture of it. And then there's a few more out here. Henry Grant, 61, 68, 1919. Here's an army man. Doris Grant. Back here we have more Grants. These are all Grants. This one's not. This is a Coverall. But they're newer. I think I just found the 3 oldest ones. These are Grants. Okay, so there's a lot of room in this cemetery. If they wanted to bury more people here, there's lots of room. Okay, so I found 3 old ones. I can't tell if that one's a child because I can't read the dates. I sent them to Terry. I'm gonna see if he can read them. Like, this is sad because there's no names. Once their loved ones go, nobody's ever gonna know who's here. Here's a Marie Anderson, mother. Okay. So the 2 old, well, the 3 old ones. I should try to do Spirit Box and maybe they'll give me a number back here. When was this one buried? It doesn't have a date unless it's in the ground. It just looks like it's in the ground. Where was that other old one at? Oh, it was right down here. So we have that one there. We have the second to the last one down there. And then we have one up front. So let's start with this one. See what we can come up with. Okay guys, we're going to do the Spirit Box here. I cannot even read the name. It's L-L-Y at the end, so it could be Lily. It's something Bear. Lily Bear, maybe? It's probably a child. It looks like it was 1889 or 98 to 1907. Let's see what we can get. Hello. Is your name Lily Bear? How old was you when you died? Can you tell me how you died? Can you tell us what your name is? Did you die in 1907? Is your parents buried here? Okay, you rest in peace. I'm going to move on to another grave. Can you tell me bye? Okay, guys, that one is so hard to read. I wish we could read that better. I'm going to get close up to it. And it looks like it says Lily. Can you guys see? Maybe it's Lily Ann, but the last one looks like it's a D-E-A-R. It looks like, I don't know. I just don't know. I need to get that wax paper and come out here and try to figure it out. But if you look at the dates, here's the birth date, and it's 18, either 98 or I think it's 98, and then there's the death date, which is 1907. You can clearly see that. So it's a child, 9 or 10 years old, but it looks like it says Lily, but then it has something over here too. I'm trying to get different angles so that maybe you can see. I can't tell what it says. You rest in peace. We are going to move over here to the next oldest grave. Terry just sent me a message and said that the oldest grave is a big cast iron cross. I'm not seeing a cast iron cross at this one, unless there's another cemetery with a similar name and he's getting it mixed up. But I'll keep looking. But this one right here is the next oldest grave here. And you can kind of read this one. It's J.W. Grant. And the last name is Feather. J.W. Grant. And he was born March 7th of 1849. And he died June 22nd of 1912. So let's see if J.W. Grant wants to communicate. It could be John, it could be Joseph. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Well, there's Grant's beside it. Maybe Grant was the last name. I don't know what the feather on the top means. But here we go. Okay, JW, are you here with us? Was your name John? Right next to you is a John Jr. Are you his father? John, is Ida next to you, your wife? I'm guessing Ida was your wife and John Jr. is your son. Am I right? How did you die? Can you see me at your gravesite? What color shirt do I have on? I come in peace. My name is Marie. Is there anything you'd like to tell me? What's it like in heaven? Okay, JW, you rest in peace. Can you tell me bye? Okay, guys, got a little bit there. I'm gonna move on to the oldest one up front. Okay, so Terry is finding some older ones. He found one, I think, in 1904, but I'm not seeing that one unless it's an unmarked grave. But the one he said was, what did he say? It was a metal cross. I don't see one of those. I see a bunch of little crosses, but I'm not seeing the one he's talking about. So I sent him a recent grave to look up to make sure that we're looking at the same cemetery. That's not, I do not see, what did I tell you guys? He said it was a metal, let's see. Oh, he's saying it is the same cemetery. Yes, it's the same cemetery. Did you want to do that grave? Okay, so let me send him pictures of the ones that I did do. Okay, so the only crosses I see are right here. Let me see here. And it could be one of these. Let me see what he said. It could be one of these that are unmarked. But this is concrete. I don't think this is... Yeah, this is concrete. I don't see any other crosses, guys. Besides the concrete ones. Let's see what he said. There's a couple more concrete ones up here. But he said, I can't walk, talk, and read at the same time. Let's see. He said, on this grave is a heavy cast iron cross with the Confederate flag on the front and the names and dates on the back. There's no, well, these are definitely concrete. Oh, I'm burning up, guys. It's hot out today. Let me see if there's anything on the back of these. No names on the back of them. Okay. So I'm not seeing the cast iron cross, unless it's just not at this cemetery, or maybe somebody stole it. Cast iron, maybe they can steal it and get money for it. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. But we can walk up here. There's a couple more crosses, but they look like to be concrete also. Trying to think of where that other old one was. I think it might have been right there. But here's these crosses, and they're concrete. But it's sad because there's no names. They're unmarked. Now up front here, unless they're considering one of these a cross. Let me see here. Holy cow, guys. That's a Margaret. I mean, do you guys see a cast iron cross? I'm not seeing it. I bet you somebody stole the dang thing. Because it's not here. And the grass has been mowed. I mean, this is it. It's just a small cemetery. Where did I find that Mary at? She was up in here somewhere. Let's see if Mary wants to communicate through the spirit box. If I can find her again. Oh, she was right here. I mean, there's those crosses. Huh. Oh, it's probably like 95 degrees today. I'm dying. Okay, so Mary was the second oldest that I found, because the little child was 1907 and Mary is 1911. I didn't see any older than 07. So, you know, it could possibly be these crosses that are unmarked. Let's see if there's any writing on the back of this one. No. There's no writing. Writing? Can't even talk. There's no writing. Somebody still comes to Mary's. She's got a flower. Alright, so let's see if Mary has anything to say with us. She's one of the oldest ones. And she must still have somebody alive because she's got flowers. And right beside her is Sally Hudson, which is probably the same tombstone. Probably an aunt or a sister. Okay, so let's do some spirit box. Hello, Mary. That's not the man. Are you here with me, Mary? Mary, can you see me here at your grave? I keep feeling like somebody's walking up on me. Ooh. Mary, who brought you flowers? Mary, who's the oldest grave here? Can you give me a name? Mary, is Sally your sister? Mary, are you in heaven? God, I swear something's around me. I can feel it. Mary, who's around me? Is it a spirit? Okay, Mary, you rest in peace. Thank you for talking to me. Can you tell me bye? Bye, Mary. Okay, guys, I'm not sure what we got. I know I got a few things. And, oh, goodness. Get up. Okay. So I'm not finding the tombstones that Terry told me to look for. But Terry, I believe it could be these. They're not cast iron. They're concrete. There is, I'm hot. There's 1, 2, 3. Way back there's 2 more. So there's 5 concrete crosses. But there's nothing on either side of them. I checked them out on both sides, and I'm not finding anything on either side of them. I want you to see this cemetery. It's really not very big. I didn't count the graves, but maybe you can get that off of Google for me, Terry. But here it is. I mean, it's just a few graves like here, and then they go back, and they go back there. And there's a couple across the back. But like all over here, there's nothing. And I'm burning up. I gotta get in the car. Oh my God, guys. I'm burning up. Holy cow. Let me find a spot where you can see me. Okay, guys, so I am going to go. It is so hot here today, and I'm in these water boots, so my legs are sweating, and ugh. Anyways, I did spirit box session at 3 different graves. Let's see what we got when we get home, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye. Hello everyone. Today I am at the Loyce Cemetery. I've been here before. I don't think I've ever really made a full video here. I have, God, you can't even see me. Let me find a spot you can see me. Okay, so let's hope and cut that part out. It sounded stupid. Wow, guys. I don't know what the temperature is out, but I'm telling you, it was hot out there in that cemetery. I know I said bye, but I thought I was going to die when I got back in the car. Okay, so I am going to the post office. Oh, good yawn. Shit, cut that part out. Oh my God. And my phone hasn't stopped. Terry's like hard at work for me. Thank you, Terry. Oh. Okay, well my phone's not gonna stop, so I will see you guys. Bye.